What's up, guys? Cody here, bringing you a roadmap update to Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier. We're going to be talking about some of the Season 2 end of season wrap-up stuff, as well as some of the stuff that's going to be happening in Season 3. So, yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, so first things first, Season 2 second half contents. Some of the stuff is pretty old, stuff that we already knew. So update on private matches, private match full release coming soon. Playing for season 3, as you can see here. This is screenshots taken from the private match ambassador test. You can see myself, Vocals, and Evan fighting against the other teams. We won both the games in that, so it was a very cool time, very fun. But yeah, it's playing for season 3 for all the rest of you guys, so you won't have to just go to ambassadors to play in private matches. You'll be able to host your own. New battle mode, obviously this is the Blitz mode in the Shinra building. It's coming out tomorrow by the time you're hearing this video. Unfortunately, I was not able to take part in the beta test that the ambassadors did. I was out of town in Orlando for a Final Fantasy tournament, and was unable to play the game, but so far it seems pretty cool. I can't wait to try it on the 25th of May. Then we just have like the Season 3 Highway Star promotional image. And then here's some of the slides that we went over in a previous video, but those were all in Japanese and we didn't have the official translations yet, but now we have those, so I'm just going to read through some of these. Midgar Plateside, the new map, has been added. Features a highway with different looks at day and night, so there's a day and night cycle. Probably 2 different versions of the map. Both look pretty cool. And then just here's some more screenshot images. Once again, you have like the fountain from after the bombing mission, this cool little park area, and then an area where a cutter spawns, and then of course the Mako reactor. And beware of Mako Pools and falling off the map, so you can fall to death. I believe it's on these certain little red squares here. Those will be like areas where you can fall to your death, so just watch out for that. Don't want to pull a Tim the Tap Man here, so and then there's Mako Pools here, which will deal damage over time if you're standing in the Mako, so beware of that. New style, so as expected, the new style is Machinist. Wields a hammer, constructs various gadgets that interfere with enemies and allow for increased mobility. The hoverboard is actually called the Air Gadget, which might be the lamest name of all, and then the disruptor grenade thing is actually called the Jamming Gadget. So I just wanted to make him gadgets because he's a machinist, I guess. Either way, new class looks super cool. Can't wait to try it out. New Materia, so we have the water Materia. Shoots an orb of water that travels in an arc to track enemies and inflict damage upon impact. Travels in an arc is key because a lot of people are thinking that it only went to the left, but I think it'll be able to hook to the right as well. I think when you go to cast it, I think the arrows will go in the opposite direction depending on where the enemy is. But yeah, I can't wait to try water out. Once again, it does only cost 1 MP, so it will be competing for the spot with like fire and things like that. The new weapons, so we have the Serpent Launcher, fires rockets that explode upon impact, causing heavy damage, and it does extra damage to vehicles. I imagine this will only be in supply drops and vaults. Maybe some chests, but I doubt it. Unless we get like a specific season chest, similar to like the Bahamut chest we have right now, which we did see in in the trailer. There was a chest that was glowing green, so maybe that's like a new chest for season 3. We'll just have to wait and find out. Dual Wheelers, the magic assault rifle, fires like a shotgun when charged with MP. So this, the MP is what charges the shotgun part of it. But as you can see here, there's like a little low battery kind of looking thing here. I think the assault rifle part is just like a power weapon and won't take regular ammunition, and I don't think it'll use MP either. And then gun balance overhaul, improvements to aim assist, which is, our aim assist right now is pretty bad, but it is getting an adjustment. Balance adjustments for some gun types, and damage reduction over distance for all guns, similar to like how they nerfed the snipers over distance, unless you're playing as Ranger. All guns are going to get that same damage reduction over distance. And then new accessories, new offensive and defensive accessories will be added, existing accessories will be updated. So here's a couple of them. There's the Ifrit belt that affects shotguns and SMGs. Killing an enemy instantly reloads your gun and temporarily increases gun damage you deal. And then the Drain belt affects LMGs, recover a small amount of HP each time you deal gun damage. There are a few more of these. There's the one that affects handguns and sniper rifles, which deals bio to your opponent. And then there's the one for the assault rifles, which inflicts slow on your opponent. And then a couple of the new defensive accessories that were added, or that are going to be added for Season 3. Fire Ring, Blizzard Ring, and Thunder Ring. All of these reduce fire, blizzard, and thunder damage by half, depending on which one you have equipped. And then the Blizzard Ring nullifies the effects of slow that's caused by blizzard, and the Thunder Ring nullifies the effects of blind that's caused by thunder, like that flashbang kind of, where your screen flashes white. That will no longer affect you. And then the new Season Pass, of course. Once again, we have like the cat skin, the sweet like DJ skin, metal chocobo, this monster boss thing that I can't remember when you fight this, and I can't remember the name of it. And then of course Genova here will probably be, like, I would imagine the tier 80 skin, like the max skin in the battle pass before you get the Season 4 battle pass. And then the new collection, of course, which features the Whispers from Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we see here the 3 that you fight in pretty much in the final battle before you take on like Sephiroth and the big Whisper guy. And then it looks like this will be like a sword skin. Hopefully there's more of these, but we'll just have to wait and see. Usually it doesn't show every collection item. There's this, which I can't really tell if it's like a Whisper or a Bahamut. Either way, it's a cool little like plushie. I imagine this is a back bling. This looks like the main Whisper's like headpiece for our characters to wear. And then here we have like a cloaked figure, similar to like Mako and the numbered guys that are walking around saying reunion, you know, from OG FF7 and Remake. And then here it looks like we have a new LMG skin. It looks pretty cool, but it's kind of hard to tell the details on it. And then there's whatever this is, which I really don't know exactly what this thing is. We'll just have to wait and figure out what exactly this is. And then moving along, there's some announcements. So if you're new to the game, there's a guide for new candidates. It's got helpful tips for candidates just getting started. Check it out on the FF7FS Soldier official homepage. So you can just go to the website if you're new, or if you know a newer player that needs some tips. There's a guide for new candidates on the main website, so check that out. And then finally, the updated roadmap. So obviously we had the half-year anniversary stuff. This is pretty much done with now. Obviously on May 20th we got 60 FPS support, and the Man with a Mission collab event began. Tomorrow we have Blitz Mode Shinra building coming for just a week. It's basically like a test run to kind of work out some of the kinks, see how it goes, and it will come back later as a permanent mode. But this is just like a test of that. And then on June 2nd, Season 3 Highway Star begins. Private matches officially released for everybody to participate in. New style, map, weapons, accessory, materia, Season Pass collection, and skins. And then early June we'll get tournament info for the JP tournament, and then mid-July we'll have the first official JP tournament. We will be having a like an NA tournament as well. It's just more details for that will hopefully come soon. But yeah, that's the updated roadmap for the end of Season 2 going into Season 3 for First Soldier, guys. Stay tuned. We have plenty more First Soldier videos on the way. Unfortunately, some of my videos from this past weekend that I pre-recorded got taken down due to the Man with a Mission song, which we had permission to use, but I think it's YouTube's like auto copyright thing that just pulled my videos down. So if you guys were wondering why there was a couple videos missing, I think it was like 1 or 2. Yesterday I had to re-record, and then I think it was the one from Saturday. They took it down, so I just didn't even try to re-upload one that day because I was out of town. But yeah, outside of that, we'll have, you know, brand new uploads every single day. So best way to see them all first is a subscription. So if you guys want to subscribe, I appreciate you guys. Streams will resume today. Probably right after this video, I'll be going live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/FunCody. Link is always in the description below, and we will see you guys in the next one.